Hey everybody, Cheryl Lawson here. I hope you're having a wonderful December day. It is, well, it's not snowing now, but we do have snow on the ground here in Oklahoma. So I hope you are staying warm and safe today. So something came up earlier with one of my clients, and they shared a post or a link to a company who was giving advice on Facebook ads. I love learning new things about Facebook ads because Facebook is changing their algorithm. They're changing all kinds of things all the time, and so I try to stay up on what is happening. So I sign up for this system where they're recommending best practices ads, and to my surprise, basically they're selling a curated version of what Facebook is offering for free. Yeah. So smart on them to do that and get paid to do it. But there is a way for you if you are wanting to find best practices, or hey, I love this ad, or this ad looks like it has a lot of engagement, bunch of shares, tons of comments, as you see it through your own Facebook feed, right? So let's say you have a competitor, you're following their page on your personal account, and you see an ad that they're running. You're like, wow, that's a great ad. Or if you are just shown that ad because you fit the demographic that they're trying to meet. So there's a couple ways that you can get all of that engagement. The first thing is if you have a product that you are selling or that you've posted to your Facebook page that you want to get a little bit more engagement and then eventually turn that over to conversions. Some people will do an engagement ad or boost the post just for engagement. Make sure that it's seen and liked and shared and commented by more people. So you do that first. Maybe you spend a tenth of your campaign budget on just an engagement part of the ad. You might even want to target people who've already purchased your product or that particular product, or even people who already like your page, so they will comment and engage and share to support you. Then once that portion of the ad is over, then you'll use that same post and switch it to a conversion ad. Okay. So I digress. But here's what I'm going to tell you today is how do you find those perfect formats in the ads, or how do you duplicate what somebody else has done that you feel is effective and that would work for your business. So let's take a look here. So I searched earlier because the client was in the vitamin business. So I had searched earlier for vitamins, and Garden of Life came up as one of the leading vitamin providers. So you can see they have 198,000 people who like their page, so very successful. Those of you who live in areas where you can probably find Garden of Life in your local drugstore or in your health food store. So pretty popular brand if this is your competition, or this is a larger brand in your industry and then you just want to emulate their style of ads. So go to their page. I did that, right? If you don't know who it is, you can search like who are your top competitors or who are the top people in a particular industry. Let's say you Google search that, then take the top 2 or 3 and then go over to their Facebook page. Okay. All right. So now I'm on their page, and you scroll down to this area that says page transparency. Click on see all. Now Facebook is going to tell you when the page was created, whether they've changed their name, but and then people who manage their page, where do they live? And if you scroll down a little bit further, it'll tell you this page is currently running ads. Now, if you're not running ads, it will say this page is not currently running ads, right? So now, because they are, you can go to Ad Library. Of course, I'd already done this, so I know that they are running ads, and their ads are pretty cool. And so you can scroll down. They're doing some regional ads in the United States. You can also look for ads that they're running, maybe internationally or all. But I just look at the US because that's where I live, and that's probably where my target and my clients' targets will be. So you can see they started this ad in December, and they are using this particular creative for 6 different ads, right? So probably regional, different targets, you know. So you can click on this. You can see what their what text they use. You can see the type of image or video that they use, and basically you can either just copy that as it relates to your industry or your business. You know, have your creative team or you go over to Canva or PicMonkey or something and create your own ad that looks very similar to what they're doing that would match what your brand is, and then start doing the ad, right? So you can also look at a little bit more detail on the ad, like where does it take you to. Oh yeah, here we go. And well, they're doing the ad with the same copy, so they're not different. Yeah, okay, perfect. So now, yeah, so this multiple versions of this ad. Let's see, I don't think they change. Yeah, they didn't change any of the text or imagery in the 6 ads. What the differentiation is probably in the targeting, right? So yeah, this is really easy to do. Facebook allows you to find this for free in their effort for transparency, so you know who is doing ads and how you're being if you're being targeted. If you see this ad in your feed, now you can go directly to their page and go, hey, let's kind of see how this ad is made up, and then if there are other ads that they're running, right? So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. I'm going to do a couple of ads because my business just got the Facebook ad grant, and so we're going to be looking at our competition and seeing what ads they're running, and we're going to start to create some content that that we can use in our ads, because we have between now and March of 2021 to use those ad dollars. And so we'll have a little bit more experience so that we can share what worked and what didn't work with you. All right. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great one.